Peace and blessings, Gemini. I pray that you are well. Two cards already popped out, but I'm going to take those back because we didn't do that prayer yet. But for those of y'all who are new here, what's going on? It's your girl Sage. I'm your mage, your guru, your guide to the other side. I pray that the message that comes to you, Gemini, resonates with you. Let me know in the comment section if it does, and just take things how they apply. Let's see. Spirit of the Most High, angels, archangels, Ophim, cherubim, seraphim, spirit guides, ancestors alike, we ask that you protect us as this reading goes forth. Protect me, the conductor of the reading, and protect the collective Gemini as I conduct this reading for them. Let everything come through clear, precise, and concise. Let it be understood and comprehended. Let anything that is trying to hinder this message fall by the wayside. Anything that is not sent by God Most High, by the ancestors, the angels, must flee from the truth. All right, Gemini, we got 7 of Hearts here, 8 of Clubs in the reverse, 8 of Diamonds, and then got the Ace of Spades here. Heart chakra, what's holding you back? We are not the same with the 8 of Spades in the reverse. 8 of Diamonds here, abundance, money, shiny things, new bag, new ice. Like, girl, where are we going? It's the self-determination and the drive for me, because don't get me wrong, Gemini, like, always self-determined, always ambitious, just having issues with staying the course. And then when you see that things don't go your way with something else that's not on the course, you can't get mad. But what you can do, and what you always done, 222 on my timer, is like get back on course, because you're too focused. Confirmation, you're too focused on something that's not on the path, not on the course. Stay on course, Gemini. Stay on the path. Like the Ace of Spades right here, heads rolling. Whatever prayer that you have put up, because you have been on course, because you have been steadfast in your craft, in your work, you have stayed steadfast when it comes to any of the jobs that you have, any of the projects that you may have on the horizon for yourself. You know that the recent course of events are not because of you, but because of people outside of you that decide that they want to play with you. That's why this Ace of Spades, heads rolling, is popping up here, because your ancestors have heard you. Your guardian angels have heard you. Spirit has heard you. Your spirit guides have heard you. They were literally just waiting on you when it comes to certain snakes whose heads need to come off. And I'm talking about, give me a brand new pair of snake boots with a bag to match. And Gemini don't even like leather like that. At least I don't. Well, let me not say that, because there are some cute leather jackets out here, and then there are some fire boots. If I can find a fire pair of combat boots or thigh-high boots and some good leather, oh, I am butter. But other than that, snake boots with a bag to match. How about a hat, Gemini? We love a good hat. We love a good hat, Gemini. Because these people with the 4 of Hearts in the reverse, victory in emotionally mastering yourself, they don't know what it means to master their emotions. They don't know what it means to understand someone's story and then show empathy as well as sympathy for that person. whose story you're listening to. They don't understand that. They don't even understand the fact that like there's a equal ebb and flow to life, and they don't understand that since they have constantly taken from you to the point where you literally had to shift your entire life in order to meet these people's needs. And it wasn't that you were doing it to people please. No, you were ultimately doing it for yourself to get that money that you needed, Gemini. But you are also doing it to show and prove like, yeah, this is the position that I'm in, confirmation, and I was put in this position for a reason, because this comes with the fucking territory. And Gemini already knew that. But for some odd reason, these people that are attacking you is giving Taurian energy, is giving heavy on the Taurian energy. Yeah, heavy on the Taurus energy. Like, it's stubborn energy, and it really, like, they have no reason to be stubborn. They have no reason to have attacked you the way that they have attacked you for this long. And it's giving power trip, and it's also giving, oh, you really don't know who I am for real. Because bitch, we not the same, ho. We not the fucking same, ho. Like, stop it. Seek help. You're upset at the fact that and some of y'all, this is gonna be at your job. Take it how it resonates. It could be a job, it could be at home, or just in your regular day. It can be like people just trying to downplay you, Gemini, or trying to make it seem as if you're incompetent. But you can't be incompetent if you weren't taught how to do things. Right. So the fact that these people are trying to make Gemini feel as if they're incompetent that's the main thing that's pissing y'all off right now. It's like, wow, you got the nerve and audacity to make it seem like I'm incompetent at my job, but bitch, you didn't teach me how to do shit. I literally do what I'm told, and then I figure the shit out. That's what you've been doing, Gemini. And for some odd reason, whoever this Taurian person is, whether it be at home or at your job or whatever, this person just can't understand or can't get over the fact, confirmation, that you have continued to step out on top no matter what it is that they tried to throw at you. And now it's to the point where it's not even your responsibility to help them anymore. Not even your responsibility to help them anymore. Not your responsibility to help save them. Like, sometimes, yes, Gemini, we can be Captain Save-A-Hole, and yes, I do mean we, because again, I am a crystal Gemini myself. But after a while, shit gets tedious, shit get tiresome. And then the thing is, Gemini, you learn after a while that the saving that you've done for certain people, they didn't deserve to be saved. And this Taurian doesn't deserve to be saved. No. Since you want to be all big and bad and want to be Billy Badass, I will allow Most High, my ancestors, my angels, to be Billy Badass and whoop that ass. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Because why? Why would the collective stoop so low as to think they're the problem when they're not the problem? That's going to end up fucking up their blessings. No. Absolutely not. The fuck are we doing here? No, that's not how this works. Knowledge is power, and power is power. And those who are in power right now do not deserve to be in power. No, not at all. Because power comes with responsibility. And these people are not trying to deal with the amount of responsibility that comes with the power that you hold. And it's not with the position that's at the job. No. Gemini, you have a lot of power that this person dreams about having. And when I say dreams about having, you keep this person up at night. You keep this person up at night trying to figure out what your next move is going to be. When I tell you the enemy is quite literally, and I said this in a video a couple of months back, the enemy is quite literally shitting themselves because they just don't know the ass whooping, but they can feel it. They can feel it coming. And a lot of these people who try to come after you and make you broke and destitute and out to be like the loser that they were claiming you to be, lo and behold, they're gonna be out here broke, destitute, lonely. And then look at you, fucking stuck on stupid because you decided to mess with somebody that didn't even do shit to you. Didn't do shit to you. Like Cardi B said, I tried to come in peace, but they tore me into pieces. Now I gotta RIP it. I want them dead. I want them begging for their life. I want their head. I want to put them lace fronts off their head. 11:33 on my timer. Like, baby, Gemini, are you ready? Are you ready to prove a point to these people? And it's not that you're going to be like kikiing or nothing like that, but are you ready to like prove a point to these people that you don't have to be there? You ain't gotta be there. You literally are there because of the fucking check. And they don't understand that. But they're gonna understand it. Because the more that you pull your schedule to focus on the other jobs that you have, Gemini, because you got multiple. Some of y'all are thinking about getting a third job. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No. You focus on the path that you are on, the path that you are supposed to be on, whether it's writing that book, whether it's writing that song, creating this dance, doing whatever acting, whatever business that you have on the back burner, whatever podcast. Like, Gemini, you are so multifaceted and so multi-talented. And I as a Gemini, I understand that you have all these ideas everywhere and you're just like picking any one. Because you know that when you put your hands on it, it's going to grow. You know when you put your hands on it, it's gold that's going to come out. You know that when you put your hands on it, diamonds. So why the fuck are you worried about a 9 to 5? Why are you worried about a 9 to 5, Gemini? Three of Hearts. Don't be blind, Gemini. Don't be blind. Got the Jack of Clubs here. They don't judge. Low key. And they really like that for real. Like people judge you because you don't judge other people, and then that makes them underestimate your power, Gemini. And that's cool. Continue to allow these people to underestimate you, because that is the ultimate protection, and that is the ultimate way of you slapping them in the face. And I mean like slapping, ring hand. Stop. Who you talking to? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. Got the Jack of Diamonds here. Six of Clubs in the reverse, Queen of Clubs, and then the Eight of Clubs. whomever this person is, they're they trying to walk your defenses down, and they're trying to stop you from unlocking certain parts of your DNA that are supposed to unlock at this point in time. But little do they know, while they're trying to, like, when I tell you it's giving battering ram, like bow, 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 front door. They trying to break down you, break down any defenses that you got on you, break down any willpower when it comes to your sacral chakra. But little do they know that each ram that going into that front door, that door not coming down. But that queen that's behind that door, she not she not hiding, she not cowering. No, cowering. There we go. She not doing that. She doing what she gotta do in order to protect the kingdom. Sis got a sword in her hand. She gonna put whoever down real quick and will not bat an eye about it, but will be fine as fuck doing it. And that's what they get for underestimating Gemini. Male, masculine, feminine, male, female. Take it how it resonates. Take it how it applies. With the Jack of Diamonds here. That's too funny. That's too funny. Got the 10 of Diamonds here in the reverse. Rihanna, bitch better have my, like, run me my coin, bitch better have my money. Like, they are hoping and praying that whatever it is that's coming for them is not coming for the amount of money that they have been making. Spirit of greed all over this person. That's why I be smelling like sulfur and eggs when you be walking in the fucking job. That right there. It be smelling like sulfur. It be smelling like eggs. It be smelling like straight butt cheek flakes and just sweat, and it doesn't make sense. I got the nerve and audacity to talk about whatever it is that you doing is thinking up the whatever, like some of y'all work in like little shops or whatever. Okay, you got the nerve and audacity to say that this is stinking up the shop, or this stinks, or like this smell is just too much, but you over here smelling like 1,000 pounds of bounce that ass. Okay. Okay. Or like fucking wet dog. Okay. All right. Like literally smelling like sulfur as soon as you walk in that bitch, and you just like, did somebody have like an egg salad? Is there a gas leak? No, it's that demon that you've been dealing with. It's that demon that you've been dealing with. And that demon is hoping and praying. And I don't know who this demon is praying to. Maybe he's praying to Lucifer. Lucifer not gonna help it. Lucifer not gonna help it. Because when I tell you Gemini is that first person shooter, that assassin when it comes to spiritual warfare, and they were trained to be that way, not only by their ancestors and their spirit guides and the deities that have been training them since they were little, but they were trained by spirit themselves to be the first person shooter that they are, the sharp shooter that they are, the assassin that they are in the supernatural realm. You hear me? You hear me, Gemini? Because some of y'all don't know who you are. Some of y'all don't know who you are in the supernatural realm, and it's dangerous. And it's okay. We've all been there. We have all been there. But I need you to wake up. I need you to wake up. I need you to use your brain. I need you to use your heart. And I need you to use that intuition, because that intuition been like, bah, bah, like, hey, knock, knock. Your shadow been saying like, hey, there's some fuck shit going on and we don't like it. These people got not only the spirit agreed on them, but there's also lies and deception everywhere, and there's too many loose ends, and now they're trying to either burn these loose ends or get rid of the loose end, i.e. you, Gemini. And it's just like, well, damn, bitch, I ain't even been here and you over here trying to get rid of me? That's wild. That's wild. But anytime that I'm here, you always got something to say, but you ain't got nothing to say when the higher ups are here. Okay, that's cool. Keep talking. Because again, the first thing that's going to go is their money. They wanted you to be broke and destitute. How about they be broke and destitute? How about they be broke and destitute, since they love money so much? Mammon. Yeah, we call demons out by name over here. As soon as I know their name, oh, it's that one. Okay, come up out of there. That's how I was trained. Okay, we call spirits out and we send them back to where they belong. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. And whoever this person is, need to stop playing with you, Gemini, because they don't even got one more time. They ain't got no more time. They ain't got no more chances. None. Because literally all of the lies, Cardi B, word of who? Who said that? Well, where was I at? Because Gemini ain't been here in order to say or do any of that shit. So what the fuck? Yeah, Gemini. Person got their mouth all over you, and not in the way that you would like. Not in the way what you would like. But anyway, panning to the King of Spades here and the King of Diamonds, solid with his words, man. We love somebody that's solid with their words. We love somebody. Me being a woman, me being a heterosexual woman, we love a man that keeps his word. We love a man who knows what he wants. We love that. With the King of Diamonds here, King me, for real, hustler, money maker, knows how to budget, knows how to put money in certain places in order to make sure that the empire stays running. We like that. We like that. 3 of spades in the reverse, 4 of spades in the reverse. That's 7 altogether. Thoughts, I heard someone without spiritual protection saying something. Stop it. Seek help. The fuck are you doing? You need to get your mouth off Gemini. Get your mouth off Gemini. I'm talking to the people who constantly got Gemini name in their mouth. Get your mouth off Gemini before something bad happens to you. Because 4 of spades right here in the reverse, no harmony, no groundedness, no nothing. And the thing is, people will do all like this fuck shit and shenanigans and then be surprised either when they get fired or like their money start to dwindle, or their non-existent love life starts to become more non-existent. Well, if you weren't acting weird, then maybe somebody somewhere will want to fool with you. But until you stop acting weird, then I guess you're just gonna be lonely. Lonely. I am so lonely. I have nobody. Let me stop laughing. Let me stop laughing at the brokenness, at the dustiness. Like it's given just dusty, broke, musty, ding ding, and punani type of energy, and I don't like it. I don't like it. But the thing is, if every time they come around or every time they leave it smells like eggs and fucking sulfur, then ew. Anyway, Queen of Spades in the reverse, and then 5 of Diamonds in the reverse. Like the Queen of Spades, she not with the fuck shit at all. Not with it at all. Like when I tell you, she will put this person in their place and then not even have to like lift a finger or say a word for that matter, because somebody else is going to end up putting this person in their place. You putting them in their place is just going to be icing on the cake for you, Gemini. Because the 5 of Diamonds here in the reverse, we watching, we waiting. Like they were constantly watching your every move, waiting for you to like fuck up in some way, but you didn't. And you're not going to, because you don't have to do shiesty shit in order to have people have your back, or to like you don't have to. What is that dude's name? Weevil? What is it, Recess? I haven't seen Recess in a minute, but Recess, the teacher's pet, the one with the pad that the kids always got in trouble and they had, yeah. Like dude is giving him Weevil from Recess. And the difference between like you, Gemini, and the group of kids in Recess is like you don't be doing shit to get caught, because why would you do something that will warrant getting caught? You feel me? So the only person essentially that is going to get caught with the fuck shit and the foolery is the person that constantly tried to send this your way, constantly tried to get you caught up in some sort of bullshit, like constantly tried to make you step out of character. Like this person was trying their hardest to make you step out of character somehow, some way, whether it was going behind your back doing shit, or like going behind your back saying shit. Like this person got they mouth like all over you, collective, and not in the way that you would like. This is harassment. Like at this point, email their higher ups, because it doesn't make any type of sense. None. Yeah, this type of situation for some of y'all, when it comes to y'all job and whatnot, this warrants an email to their higher ups. That way their higher ups know that you're serious, because you were serious before with the things that you were telling them in the bits and pieces and whatnot. But it's given dear Mr. or Mrs. or dear, like, to whom this may concern, Hafasan, all that stuff. It's given that. Since these people want to play with you. It's time to play ball. It's time to play ball. 3 of clubs right here. What was that? What was the reason? Except you're not even throwing shoes. You're not doing nothing. You just literally asking what was the reason for half of the bullshit that you put me through when I haven't done anything to you. But the thing is, it's not your job to figure that out, Gemini. The only thing that you got to do is continue on the course, like I said in the beginning of this reading, and make sure that your protection stays up, because I can feel it from here. And I'm proud of you, Gemini. Make sure that protection stays up. That way, when these people decide that they want to try to send something else your way, you know what Batman mean? One of them. Whiplash. Real quick. Gonna need a neck brace. With the Ace of Diamonds here, new bling, new bag, new ice. Eight of Hearts right here, abundance, and this could be romantic love. This could also be like just new relationships, period, platonic friendships, all that jazz. Just new environment, new like support system, and you're gonna be able to grow. Grow. Stretch arms out almost at like some sort of hilltop or some sort of mountain. Like stretch your arms and just breathe. Allow the wind to just take you in a sense. I'm seeing travel. Yeah. Leave this shit behind. This is not worth your time, Gemini. Bars, and I'm not a rapper. Multifaceted, and your girl is not a rapper. But that's all I have for you, Gemini, when it comes to this reading. Let me know what's going on in the comment section, because sometimes, Gemini, we just need to air some shit out in order to make ourselves feel better, and we can then move forward. So let me know. I love y'all. See you later.